Hits.
That
That's all we need to
hits.
see.
Let's go!
And that's rage damage. It is now badly injured.
Nice.
I'm like, hey, you made yourself a target though. It did not like that at all.
Hit me!
Riz is forever.
The combat you're about to see in Pathfinder 2e was not very remarkable, which is exactly what makes it remarkable. In Pathfinder, you can run a combat as written, as long as you follow the encounter balancing guidelines, and it can be quite tense and create moments of excitement, and you don't have to homebrew anything or fudge any rolls. This is just one fight from my Abomination Vault campaign, which is a mega campaign involving D&D YouTubers who are dropping in, dropping out at times to learn the Pathfinder 2e system. And also Swing Ripper, fellow Pathfinder YouTuber, has been kind of a guide for the other players. This was the first Pathfinder session for Ted from Nerd Immersion, and also the first time this group have played a game together. They were a level 2 party facing a Mist Stalker in the dungeon, and that is 2 levels above the party, which makes it, actually, a moderate encounter under the encounter building guidelines, but because it was a solo encounter, better to be thought of as a moderate or severe threat boss, which is what it was. I hope you enjoy the video. The full campaign is available to tier 2 and above supporters of my Patreon, and the day this video drops, Ted from Nerd Immersion is going to be putting out a video on his impressions of Pathfinder 2e after his first 2 sessions. The mist seems to close around you. Ooh. Ooh. You see something congealing, some creature to your right. Well, Aramil keeps winning initiative from the back.
Well,
I don't know what Aramil wants to do. You heard a sucking noise. You heard a... Creatures in the aura are concealed, however, so this thing's concealed.
Okay, so I can't see it.
You can still try and electrocute.
Concealed is a special term, meaning you can see it. This room is where the fog is.
Okay. So I can still attempt to target this thing with a spell that does maybe a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are... There's some effects that target a creature, and that will, because it's concealed, that would require a targeting roll you roll a d20. It's called a flat check. You just roll a d20, no modifiers. And you succeed at targeting it if it's 5 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just delay. Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
All right.
I'll be back where I was.
Phil.
Yes.
all right.
I can slap a guidance on your ass if you just wait a little bit.
I will wait a little bit so that Swing Ripper can slap a guidance on my ass.
Okay.
All right.
It is acting next. It is going to... what is this ability? It is going to solidify the mist around you, Ornsmough. It is now difficult terrain in this room. And it's going to try to solidify it specifically around Ornsmough, who must now make a reflex save.
Alright. Hiya!
Oh, you are immobilized.
What
So you
is that?
cannot do move actions, but you can still attack and stuff.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
And you're not off
I'm
guard
close
either.
enough.
And it is going to now attack you with a tentacle.
I think I saw
Okay.
this in a movie once.
Yep. It rolled really well. 28. He's knocked out.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
You know what's
And,
also bad about him being knocked out? So you remember how concealment stops all targeting? You know what you need to do to heal somebody? Take a
Right.
wild guess.
Ooh.
Target
you need to
them.
target a creature to heal them.
It is going to stand in front of you, Phil. It kind of looks at you, and you feel a sense of dread and that you are not welcome. Okay.
I slap the guidance on his ass. I am then going to try and needle dart the thing, which requires concealment check.
All right. Very good.
Has to cover. Oh, does matter.
That's a nat 20.
Crit. Crit.
So it does not give me an option for the crit,
Roll twice.
so I'm just going to damage twice.
And it takes 16 damage from you.
Ooh.
And also a persistent bleed.
It's immune to bleed.
Okay.
It is
Good to know.
injured, folks.
Alright.
Seems like a formidable foe. Who wants to be next?
Phil, do you want next?
Yes, I am going to...
I think slapping it twice and running away to let the healer move in and possibly pick back up our other guy might be good. but
The healer can heal from where he's standing.
only if he had a heal prepared.
Oh, he doesn't have a heal left.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
talking
out.
battle medicine.
I'm out.
Oh, battle medicine.
yeah,
He'd
battle
have the battle medicine.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Should I go
correct.
for the power attack or a normal attack?
Double normal attack is slightly higher damage on average.
All right. Well, the math doesn't lie.
However, you do have a one-time use guidance effect from me,
Ooh, and I still have my
which only
hero
works
points.
once. So therefore, let's power attack him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
get his ass.
So I toggle power attack on. I still hit +10 though, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you're still first attack of the turn.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, in that case,
And that one's not going to
are
hit.
you fucking kidding me?
You
Can
have
I
a
use
hero
my hero
point?
point?
You can.
Let's go. Is there like a button I need to hit to use the use hero point, or can I just
You right-click the thing in chat,
Right
and then
click on it.
reroll using a hero point? All right, cool. Are you fucking kidding me?
okay, but doesn't he need to also make that concealment check?
Oh.
Because he
Does
wasn't
he- is he
targeting.
concealed? 'Cause he's right
concealment
next to it,
check didn't
though?
Oh,
automatically
our
happen.
rule is that the first roll you make is always the concealment roll,
Yeah.
no matter what you click in Foundry. So that was your concealment check.
Okay, so now you're actually allowed to make the strike.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so now I just roll it
Yeah.
again.
And guidance is applying. We're going to assume you want guidance on it.
I would assume so.
Yep.
So then that's a +1 circumstance bonus.
Status.
Status. But,
Status.
Yeah,
But
just
whatever.
make a roll, and we're going to
Make
treat
a roll,
it as
we'll
a
mentally
plus
add it.
11.
JK did it anyway. All right.
I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, no, no.
Off by one.
Okay. Okay. I think that's...
And I don't have a hero point. All right.
You have
Well,
another action
then
left.
I am going to use my other thing, my last action, to run away.
That will cost it an action. That's true. Aramil,
Yeah.
my rule is that I allow something called locate if you're adjacent to a creature. You can, to avoid the targeting check, you're basically next to them, you feel around. However, that would have the disadvantage of leaving you next to it once you finish a battle medicine.
Yeah, so it's an action to stride in, right? And then
Mhm.
it's attempt to battle medicine. Right?
Oh, you do have a hero point, I see.
Yeah. So what does that do for me?
It would
can
let you
re-roll
reroll either
any
the
D20
targeting or
check.
the battle medicine roll itself.
I'm gonna save it for the battle medicine. He's not a crocodile, so
You do have to target this guy in the fog, though.
Yeah.
That was the targeting check,
targeting check.
and
Okay.
that succeeds.
So just roll the battle medicine thing again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's a critical
Let's go!
success. All right, that's 18 health to
18.
Ornsmough.
Up, back up!
Pathfinder medicine checks
back
are
up!
exciting.
Rah!
And guess who's next in initiative?
And I still was just a
You have
stride
one action
and then.
remaining.
Oh yeah, you have one
Next
action
remaining.
left.
I'm gonna call Bob in for my other. Action.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna stand right in front of this enemy still?
I'll stay here. I'll take it. Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to hit the guy on the ground anyway. You aren't
Wow,
the...
I
Okay.
need to stand up as an action.
Wait, the crocodile will need to tumble through this foe.
All right. How does a crocodile tumble? Let's see.
Acrobatics
It's
check.
acrobatic, so, you know,
Alright,
it can tumble. Your crocodile can just spin through.
We'll give it a shot. What the hell, right?
And this is why I always like...
Natural
Oh,
Oh,
jeez!
Let's go! Let's go, crocodile!
Don't question
Nice.
Bob.
Massive.
Bob knows what he's doing.
All
Massive
right,
hit.
he
Because
goes
then
on
you
top
could
of the
get,
dead Leshy.
Flanking
Yeah.
to whoever walks up
There's
in the
now two
hallway.
Bobs. He was so awesome that he
Yeah, he was like
Multiply.
His
he,
after
like-
image.
Yeah. All right. So he's just gonna move. He's gonna use his two actions to stride to get flanking.
Now it is Ornsmough's turn.
All right.
You are prone. You cannot stand because it's on top of you. You drop everything when you fall unconscious.
Okay, so picking something up is an action, right?
Moving
Yes.
out of the space in action. Standing up is an action. Thinking about breathing is an action. Kind of the motto of Pathfinder.
It's like capoeira. Spin
I-
kick this thing from the ground.
So if
Ooh,
Eddie
if
Gordo
I was-
style.
Ted with the
If-
ideas.
if I was to I'm just trying to think of my options here. If I was to pick up my weapon and attack it, what type of negative would I be taking?
Minus
-2
2.
circumstance penalty because you're prone,
Okay.
Does
and you're
flanking
also
do
off
anything
guard
for you?
because you're prone.
Wait, let me quickly look up something. Prone, PF2E.
And what
I'm
is
pretty sure it doesn't
flanking?
apply to grapple checks. Okay, yeah. So if you were to crawl out from under it, you could then stand up and try to like just grab it. So that way you do something without even needing to pick up a weapon.
I'm nervous that this thing's immune to grapple because it's a slime.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Prone, I think. Too.
Slippery things. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my weapon. I'm gonna take a gamble and say if it goes for me, I'm down. Whatever. To give you guys the best chance to take it out by also dealing damage if I can this turn. I'm gonna pick up my weapon as an action. And then I'm going to rage as my action.
That'll give you temporary hit points.
Yeah, yep. Some temp HP. And now I'm going to strike it
from the ground.
From the ground. Rah! This uppercut's gonna hurt. This uppercut's gonna hurt like hell. Come on.
Concealed.
Foundry's doing the automatic concealed thing. The attack roll does. You target it successfully, but the attack roll fails.
Can you hero point that attack roll?
Let me check my sheet. I can.
Okay, let's go for it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Reroll using a hero point.
Hits.
That
That's all we need to
hits.
see.
Let's go!
And that's rage damage.
Yeah, get it.
Get him. Get him.
It is now badly injured.
Nice.
I'm like, okay, you made yourself a target though. I did not like that at all.
Hey man.
Hit me!
Riz is forever.
Riz
Okay,
is
it's gonna try to attack Ornsmough. Here we go. Punish you back.
But can you see
Tentacle.
through the concealment, Miss Stopper? Oh my god, it can.
Stop critting!
Okay, it is. You're now dying 3, and it's going to.
Jesus Christ.
What's up
God.
with you and
Welcome,
dying in these
Pathfinder.
games? It seems like only you die in these games.
I don't
And
know.
it's going to turn. Okay, it's going to do an intelligence check right now. I think it doesn't like that you're in the room, crocodile. It's going to turn to the crocodile. Here we go.
Okay.
It's not concealed to this enemy, by the way. It can see
Okay.
fine through the. That's 9 bludgeoning to Bob, and it is going to now do an attempt to grab Bob
Sure.
at
No multi-attack.
I'm using
penalty because
remaster
we're grab
rules.
special
No
ability.
multiple attack penalty, correct?
Yep. Because that's the grab special ability on.
Okay,
strikes
it
for
fails to
creatures.
grab Bob.
Nice.
Let's go.
So, it is now
That's my boy.
party's turn. However, Ornsmough is at dying 3,
Yeah.
and
well,
I
this is
think
really bad
lost
with
his
skin
hero
next.
point, right? He used his hero.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
does he
he
have hero
Yep.
point? You know what? I'm giving a hero point because the party's owed one.
Boo.
And what you
Yeah.
did. No.
What he did
no,
was the definition of heroic.
No.
Yeah, that is the definition.
What he
of
did was
heroic.
heroic.
Yeah.
So show.
And in character. So
Yeah.
I agree with this.
That was a boss move.
Somewhat, dude. In before some commenters like, Rattle's making it way too easy.
Oh
on
my
his
god,
players."
I get so many more. I have more reason
We get
for
so
me
much
to
more
say
hate
I'm
mail
too
than to get
much of a killer
on.
GM. So
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not gonna care. Show,
Yeah.
especially lately. There's a corpse
I
of another D&D YouTuber who left the campaign on the ground right now.
The crocodile.
Notes
Yeah.
of the past. Haunt this room.
I am going to tumble through him.
Okay.
I am not unleashing my psyche. My psyche
Okay, go
remains
ahead.
not. My psyche is leashed. Okay.
Pog.
Acrobatics.
Not enough.
You're no
Not
crocodile, my friend. Only crocodiles can tumble through.
Does that is that a fail by 1 or a fail by more than 1?
No.
Okay.
All right, you make it this time. However, oh yeah, the room is not difficult terrain anymore because the thing expired. That's the crocodile space.
Yeah, I know. I just had to move through the hallway.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try and make a medicine check to stabilize my friend.
We have
That's
one
noble.
action left.
Yes. Oh wait, that takes 2 actions. Well, I'm going to glimpse a weakness. Try to
I
Oh
glimpse
my
do have
god,
a
does the
bug to
party have
weakness.
no way to help?
I have
Oh,
a
yes, hero
potion-
point. Never mind.
I have a
I'm less
potion on
scared.
my person. Could you like grab it from like my waist belt and?
I could
That'd
grab
be-
it from your waist belt and dump it down your throat, but that's an action to grab it, an action to dump it down your throat.
Okay.
Another character could though. Okay. What was your last action, Sean?
I'm gonna glimpse weakness on the bad guy.
Okay, so someone will get bonus damage against it. Phil
Does
is
glimpse
next.
weakness require a target?
Oh, you failed to target it.
It's a target, so yeah, I failed to target. I'm not gonna bother hero pointing it. It's 2 damage. It's
Okay,
not a hero
Phil
point.
or Aramil is next.
I can't attack. Like I can't move my marker on top of Arenal and then attack, can I?
All right. Well, I'll take my action to pick up the potion and dump it down Ornsmough's throat. There,
Sure.
So
Okay.
what do I have to do for that? Anything, or we just roll the healing potion? or-
Ornsmough, delete it from your inventory, and then Aramil, roll a d8.
Okay, I will roll a d8.
It's the elixir of life minor. That's what it is.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's a d6 then, and that will count because
Sorry.
it's within 1 to 6.
Okay, 3 points.
All right, Ornsmough gets now the Wounded 2 condition, which
So if you get knocked out by crit again, you go up to actually die. Oh, wait, aren't you a hold scarred orc?
Huh?
No, you're battle ready. Okay, no die hard. Yep, you're gonna die at dying 4.
Yikes.
And I'll
This
use
is the
my,
one time die hard would matter. We're in the one scenario where it
I'll
happens.
use my third action to command Bob to attack this thing. Because he's right there.
okay. That also means you would be in the. You have one. This is your last action.
Yeah, I'm not moving. Or I guess
Oh,
maybe
okay.
I should. I guess I should.
I mean,
maybe.
you should probably move back to give the fighter room
Phil.
to come in.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
true.
please.
Let me do that. I will move back.
All right. At level 4, you can advance Bob to have a free action.
Yeah.
Free
well,
action
we gotta
on
get
command.
we gotta get to 3 first
We-
before we even start.
Yeah,
worrying
we
about
have to
four, so.
survive this first.
All right. Well,
All right,
it's
Phil.
time to fill this guy in on what's going on. Am I right, fellas? All right.
Foundry's automating the targeting checks, so we're gonna go with Foundry.
Do I go power attack? Ooh.
Okay, power attack.
What is flanking provide?
Flat-footed.
He becomes flat-footed.
-2 to its AC.
-2 to AC.
Could I? Okay, wait. Let me think. 1, 2. I could theoretically get there in one stride, right? Get
No,
behind him
because
a
you
little
need to
bit?
tumble through. It requires an acrobatics check and
You wouldn't be flanking it. You're in the only flanking spot.
Well,
crocodile.
That
Crocodile's
hits.
there.
That hits. Power attack hit.
It gives you an extra 5 damage on the crit on the hit. So just
Alright.
roll damage and
20! Arrgh! It's at 4 hit points, folks.
and then, because Phil is smart and not a blumbling
You're out of actions.
coward. Oh wait, fuck. That's right. Shit.
Okay,
However,
Ornsmough.
now if it moves, it
Oh, yeah,
provokes
get
an
an
attack
attack of
opportunity.
But now it can
Yeah.
attack me, and I might die.
But it can attack the guy on the ground is what I'm most concerned about.
Okay.
Ornsmough's next.
Okay. So my options for doing anything are I can crawl away.
Oh, you can't be in rage anymore, by the way. You're out of rage when you're not.
You're out of rage. However, its HP is so low, a single punch does it.
A single punch.
A single punch
Well,
does it
it
with
has
no
4
rage.
HP, but
And you're the last one in the party to move.
Okay. So if I was just to go all out, swing at it with my fists, it's probably the best move.
Capoeira.
Maybe you just
telling
attack
you,
3
man.
times from the ground.
dude, United States of Smash.
You know what? We're going capoeira.
Yeah.
Please, oh God.
Let's go!
Oh no, it's not.
No!
It didn't target it. The concealment
Targeting
failed.
though.
Wow,
Oh no,
Wait. Do I have a hero
Um,
point? Do I have a hero point to reroll the conceal?
that's risky. That's risky.
You go for it.
And I'm not gonna
Hero
give
point
you a
the
hero
concealment.
point if you spend.
Dude, the best.
No, hold on.
the best
I'm
defense is
sorry.
good
I
offense.
don't like how Foundry does this. You don't know yet whether it's a critical hit. I would only, because that's the order of operations.
That's
the
your
targeting's
original
first.
So, okay.
So maybe you don't.
But it is still the first attack.
And I'm not. What I'm telling you is that even if you succeed on re-rolling the targeting, I would ask you to re-roll the attack because you don't
I'm
know
down
whether
to do that. I'm down to completely re-roll the
And
scenario.
you could also save the hero point in order to prevent yourself from completely dying.
Oh.
That's the danger.
Yeah.
So
right.
let's just keep the hero point,
I'll-
not die.
All right. I'll swing with the fists. Come on, baby.
Okay, multiple attack penalty. Nope.
And I assume that isn't a miss by 1.
It does not miss by 1.
Okay.
Third multi-attack, just flailing on the ground.
Okay. All right, miss.
-1.
All right, it is going to it is going to try to attack Phil.
God damn it.
Tentacle. That hits
Of course it
for
does.
16.
Oh.
How you doing, Phil?
You're down to 2 hit points.
Oh.
Next thing
Two
it
is
does
bigger
is
than
try
0.
to grab you.
Oh no.
18 versus your fort DC. You're grabbed now. And it's going to constrict you now that it has you grabbed. It's going to do 9 damage, but you get a basic fortitude save to try to not get squeezed.
Wait, where am I?
Is this the infamous slime that fucking beat the shit out of
No,
the
the infamous
party?
slime was actually like a gelatinous cube.
Oh, okay, because this guy's throwing the hands on us.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
also
It is.
hands.
It is a higher level foe, and well, higher than the previous ones.
Attributes.
The
Ah,
other
there we
one,
go.
the previous ones were level 3.
So this one's like a level
Oh
4.
god!
Whoa! You critically succeed. That means you take 0 damage. You like flex your pecs and cause it to do 0 damage to you.
Damn it, I lived!
That was a basic save, so that means if you had just merely succeeded, you would have taken half damage. But because you
Oh, let's
critically
go.
succeeded, you take 0.
Alright, that's what I needed.
That's exactly
Okay,
what you needed.
Show is next.
Show.
All right.
Kill this
In
thing.
this case, I am going to unleash the full power of my psyche.
Oh my god.
So nerdy.
If we
I know,
get
that
out
is a
of this,
super nerdy thing to say. You've
make
just
that-
given
We gotta give him just a
Phil
big
bullying
squishy.
rights again.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, from my elvish heritage, going through my psychic mind, I'm going to blast lightning into him.
You're so cringe.
Electric arc,
Electric arc moment.
but targeting roll needed.
Targeting rolls
Success.
8. Give me a reflex save.
All right.
Kill this
It roll damage. It's gonna take half damage from this, and +2 from Psyche. So that's 9 because you unleash Psyche. Half
Yep.
of 9 is 4, and that's exactly what you needed. It is disperses into mist, and you see the mist in the room also starting to thin out. You have defeated the Mist Stalker.
Oh god. Oh, that guy was the boss of the dungeon for sure, mate. We got him. I'm just gonna mark the door and say Ornsmough was here, so we remember where we was.
And I am going to give Show a wet willy.
And nothing has changed across the party the entire session.
Exactly where
Although
we
he
were.
did just do a killing blow.
Character development is
He
for
did cause it to let
losers.
go of you, Phil.
And the unleashing of my psyche was actually the final point of damage needed.
And so, because of that, Philip will give himself a wet willy too.
Ted, how was your first Pathfinder play session?
It was definitely interesting. I will say that. Still getting the hang of all of the intricacies of all the different feats and actions and things like that. But it was easy enough that I felt pretty confident, at least at what I had to do on my turn. About halfway through, kind of figured it out. So
Yeah, you already seem to have a grasp of the
Oh, definitely.
how much everything cost, including the animal.
I
command.
didn't realize that the spell casting situation was like 3.5 and 1E Pathfinder was, where it's you prepare the number of the spells you want as opposed to just like slots versus that. So
Yeah.
that was a learning experience for me,
Mhm.
but now I know for next time.
Mhm.
So
5e was the outlier, as you know.
correct, yeah.
I'm enjoying having the hit points and having that buffer to make mistakes. And also like the buffer, the damage is much nicer to have because I feel like I remember with the Outlaws of Alkenstar group, I'd be like, I cast my super cool Firebolt spell, and it's like, all right, you did 3 damage, and I'm like, that's so cool. I spent
Marshals
the
hit
resource.
hard.
Yeah.
Marshals do tend to do more.
And
target
Barbarian is the
damage.
hardest hitting of all of them, and then Giant Instinct is the hardest hitting of the Barbarians.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it's It's awesome. It felt great because I like martials conceptually a lot, and I found that D&D, like we all know, martials are super weak in that in comparison to the overwhelming strength of casters in 5e. So being able to actually play a competent, heavy damage dealing barbarian feels very satisfying because it's like this is how I pictured it. The fiction of the game is matching with the fiction I have in my head of how I'm expecting the character to play, rather than necessarily being like, oh yeah, I'm the big damage dealer, and then the wizard's like, all right, Spirit Shroud, Scorching Ray, I just dealt 300 damage. What are you doing about it? It's like, I attack twice, do 50.
Again, crits double everything. So
Crits-
including the plus 10 you get when you're raging.
Crits doubling everything definitely feels very good, especially for any classes that get like those flat damage modifiers. I'm assuming that's a martial thing in this with like having the damage modifiers. Like that's definitely a big buff for martials in the game, and also in general being a threshold based crit system is a big buff for martials as opposed to the 5% chance of crit in D&D. So I really like that. I like it. Feels martials feel more deciding in this game, in the game's overall balance. It feels like the game was balanced more around making martials feel strong and impactful, and casters being more specific, though I do want to see how casters pan out as we start broaching those higher levels. As like at low levels, martials are quite strong in D&D already, so as we approach higher levels, I'm interested to see like do casters take over? Do they get more opportunities? Like I want to see what that looks like too.
Tabletop, bro.
ChatGPT for the win. What more can I say? AI is the future. Kind of like what Offbeat was saying. I like having a class build combo that actually hits hard and does things and does them well, rather than trying to be like, I have this concept in my head and it is kind of ass. So fuck building an actual character. Build a stat sheet. Apply the character later.
AI wins Pathfinder.
AI wins Pathfinder. There's your video title.
So
Every enemy you fought has been like a higher level single creature.
Ooh.
The vampire bat swarm was lower level than you. You kind of you actually get crits more often. Today was a bit freakish. There was a number of nat 20s going on. But what often happens is when you, especially when you're dealing with lower level creatures, you get those crits a lot, and especially the fighter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So why don't we end this part? So I hope you enjoyed the video. After the credits roll, I'm going to be including a link to Ted from Nerd Immersion's video on his impressions of Pathfinder 2e. Meanwhile, you can access the full videos of my campaign running Pathfinder for D&D YouTubers by being a tier 2 or above supporter of my Patreon. So that's it. Thank you for watching.